This chili claims to be kick your ass hot, but
it's not.
We're gonna put that to the challenge tonight. Since my good friend Andy Schrock actually got me this ass-kicking chili fixins, I figured that it'd be appropriate for him to be here for this.
It was a stretch though. I wasn't sure on buying it for it.
It says it says kick your ass hot with habanero pepper on here. I find this hard to believe, so we're going to open this up, read the instructions, but I really think that we're going to have to add some more habaneros to it. I do not believe this is going to be working, but I've been wrong before.
A rule of thumb that anything that could also have flour inside it, like if you told me there's a flour, I'd believe you. I feel like I'm skeptical on it being hot.
I feel like I'm skeptical too. All right, anyways, let's see what's inside this. It says on the back, I did have to get a few ingredients before I came. It says you'll need about 2 pounds of ground or cubed meat, olive oil, 1 large onion, a tablespoon of fresh minced garlic, stewed tomatoes, chicken broth, and tomato paste, and salt. And it says everything else is going to be instructions inside here to tell us how to make it. So I'm going to pull this all out.
It'd be great if it was just flour.
All right, well, there's dry beans in there. I'll tell you that right now that we're not going to have time to rehydrate dry beans.
Does it tell you it takes 1 million hours to make?
It doesn't take that, but in my experience, these dry beans are going to take like, I don't know, a day to rehydrate. So
yeah, that sucks.
We might be in plan B there.
Great. So I should have just bought you like a to-go meal.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We have 3 packets of seasoning, and we have a recipe for the cornbread. I'm assuming and we have 2 recipes for cornbread. Well, the recipe is not inside the bag.
These look nice, though.
Great. No, I think I've made chili 1 or 2 times in my life, so I think we can make this happen regardless.
You sounded serious in there.
I've
made a lot of chili.
I have the ingredients to make chili, so we are going to make chili regardless.
You're gonna make chili and mix this stuff in?
Pretty much. This is the seasonings. I'm going to create chili.
Great. Let's put the flour sack away. Do you need that?
I'm going to also beans. I did not come necessarily prepared for, so I'm going to see what's in my pantry and see if I can substitute out these beans. Because beans are beans. We're just going to try to find some ones that are not going to take a day to cook.
I mean, you could use other things like bubblegum. You need to get weird.
I do need to.
That'd be fun. Like bubblegum, chili. That'd be the worst thing in the whole world. Here we go. Here's a bowl of habaneros. I want this. This is a thing. I've seen pasta shows, like, so I didn't really know how to like toss dough. So I do the same thing with habaneros.
Oh my gosh! All right, I've collected all the ingredients that we're going to be needing to make this chili. I found garbanzo beans in my pantry, so we're going to be subbing out the garbanzo beans for those dry beans because there is no time to do this.
There's going to be some thick and chunky stuff going on.
Well, that's going to be all right, man. So we're going to start by turning on this on the stove. You're going to turn things on. Can you turn my stove on? Or, you can use the little spinny guy, the little clicker. You guys, yep, that one. Nope. Come on, you can do this, man.
It's in the light? No,
it's a gas.
I have one.
A little bit of olive oil in there to get this cubed.
A little bit?
That's a little bit, man. It's like a tablespoon and a half. We're going to get this cubed beef going. Did I splatter you?
You did. Sorry. Dude, have you ever did you ever walk up near the stove like excited that somebody was cooking when you were a kid and get hit in the eyeball with something?
I have been.
With like bacon grease or something? It's terrible.
So we're going to get this kind of cooking. I'm actually going to let you do that. You can cook it and get that kind of stirring around.
Can move this around.
I'm going to continue chopping this onion over here.
Do you want this on about that? Medium high?
Yeah, medium will work.
You should cook this in the middle of your yard sometime just to feel like rich. You know, like just go like this in the middle of your yard.
You don't have to move it around that much, man.
I want to. I got one thing to do, and that's just to toss this meat around.
You gotta let it brown, man.
Terrible thing to say. I've been making these egg concoctions, okay? So I already have pre-cooked chicken. I'll drop it down.
Tossing the onion in here now because I want it to kind of cook down and caramelize a little bit. Got a little bit of garlic.
I'm gonna have a bonus onion.
Take a couple cloves of garlic.
I did it.
You just ate that with like raw beef. Not the greatest decision in the entire world, but I think he's gonna survive.
I've had raw beef before.
I was gonna say. This is your chili seasoning. This is a white powder.
You should put that in there right now.
And this is, I believe this is gonna be the habanero powder they're calling it. I do not feel like this is enough habanero powder.
God forbid to label it.
I stopped at the grocery store on the way here and I got 20 habaneros. And we're gonna add these 20 habaneros to the chili.
This will be so hot.
Hopefully it'll actually really light us up. So, what do you think the best way to add the habanero is? Because I have a plan.
Bam. I'm saying like ground it up, make it like a habanero mush.
That's exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna put it in a blender. I'm gonna put it like pureed a little bit.
That's even better, yeah. We should do a cooking show where you're Tim. No, you're Al and I'm Tim.
It's kind of happening right now.
It'd be so good. Nah, I mean, you're definitely the lead guy.
He is. You are moving that meat around in that pot.
But look how beautiful this looks. Super evenly cooked.
I know. He's like, look at all the caramelization going on, man. Crank the heat on that.
All right.
All right. Normally, I would put my garlic in pretty much
trying that stuff.
Pretty much last, but there's a lot of juice from the beef in there. A lot of natural juices. So I don't think the garlic's gonna burn. So I'm gonna get the garlic in there right now.
You're playing with my emotions right now. So I'm gonna hold off on this. Except I'm gonna say one more sentence, and then I'm just gonna do it.
See, normally I would hold off. Today,
I'm gonna mix this up.
While we're waiting for this to saute, I'm gonna
get a bite. You're like, I got the banana.
I'm gonna open up some of these cans. So I've got some crushed tomatoes, and I'm gonna be putting in there.
It looks cooler that way.
All right, I need to strain these.
Right, you gotta be insta-storing. This is not brown names if you're not insta-storing.
That's kind of true.
All right, so what we're doing now while we're waiting that is we're peeling back the metal lids. And you're gonna do it until you hear it click. Except this one didn't click. We'll do this one until it clicks.
Then
also didn't click.
When did they ever click?
It just snaps off. Every single can I've ever done, I've just snapped it off.
Did you ever use the can opener before? Or did you just use the peel back?
You have a little bit. You have a little bit left. And it just snaps off.
I've never had one snap off my whole life.
You've never just gone like this and just like removed it. I mean, this one I got a twist.
You're gonna like slice your finger off.
You're just bad at cans. Someone out there is like, yeah, I do that too. And then a lot of people are like, I'm gonna decide to fry it.
All right, I'm gonna get the seasonings in here so they become aromatic. Again, I have no idea. I'm assuming these are like the chili seasonings, probably because they say chili seasoning on the side of it. This is like a mystery pouch. I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe it's like garlic, onion salts or something like that. No clue. Habanero seasoning, I'm assuming.
That stuff's precious because there's not much, so make sure it gets in there. Oh, we should have tasted that.
We still can.
Yeah, we can. Here, give us
Here.
That is habanero. That's ground up habanero.
That is it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
We are making interesting decisions tonight.
That tastes like habanero.
It sure does. Go ahead, stir that up. Oh, sorry. Put that in there. We're also going to put some chicken stock in there as well. Get some chicken stock in here.
You put 20 habaneros in this thing?
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're owning it, man. It's going to be intense. And then a whole can of tomato paste.
What was the first thing?
Crushed tomato.
No, that was the second one.
We're gonna need some more stock. And a little bit more of the chicken stock. So we got that in there. We're gonna take care of the habaneros, add that, and then we're gonna let this thing simmer down for a while. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to cut the tops off all these habaneros.
Literally ninja.
Yep, and we are going to puree them, and then we're gonna add this to this, let it simmer down, and then contemplate what we've done. 20 plus habanero chili. Why not? Probably gonna put a little bit of chicken stock in there as well to kind of loosen it up, so that way it's like
make a nice habanero smoothie.
Yeah, pourable, I guess you could say. All right, we got 20 habaneros.
This is gonna be fun to watch.
It will be fun. Add a little bit of stock in here.
Imagine if someone came with right that.
Puree habaneros. Smell that.
Oh wow, this is gonna be a terrible business.
This is gonna be intense. We're having fun. All right, we're gonna cover this, simmer, and I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. All right, now that the kitchen is completely full of habanero fumes.
It's been like stinging my eyes.
It's been, I don't know, it's been like an hour and a half or something like that, but I'm doing you a favor and pushing it away from you, or at least attempting to.
It smells good.
Oh, wow.
It's like straight habanero, like, puree.
This would be the meanest thing in the world to be like, hey, I made some chili, you want some for lunch? Like,
yeah, I know, right?
We should do that and film it. Set up like GoPros.
There's a new video.
Sabotage hot.
It's a sabotage hot.
Alright.
This is just gonna be like unbelievably temperature hot and spicy hot.
Here, hold on. I've got to make sure I have a lot. Because people try to call me out on your channel as if I'm trying to cheat.
They really do.
I wouldn't come back. I like wouldn't do these videos if I was trying to cut corners.
Equal bites.
All right. Yeah. Right?
Cheers. Alright, you ready?
Ready? Yeah.
Alright, cheers.
Yeah, of course we can do it. Well, it is delicious.
It's delicious.
That beef is tender.
It's super tender. It's not that hot.
Yeah.
Come on. It's definitely spicy. Definitely hot. But it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like brutal. All right, no beef. Only sauce.
Did you stir it up?
Yeah, I stirred it up, man. No beef, only.
My eyes are watering, but I think it's just because it was hot, like temperature hot.
Only sauce. 20 of them. It's definitely hot. Like it's building. Like I couldn't sit here and eat a whole bowl of this. Did you go just like straight sauce?
I did like there's a huge garlic clove chunk, and then a garbanzo bean.
But I'm glad we at least added the habaneros, because imagine what this would have tasted like if we wouldn't have done that. It would have been no kick in the butt at all.
Cornflakes would have been spicier.
Roddy, you want to try, buddy?
Buddy.
Pop in here, buddy.
Get the ice cream ready. I mean, I think the ghost pepper popcorn was just as hot, if not more.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you ready? Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Is it really hot?
Where's
Oh. That wasn't the worst thing in the world, though, was it, buddy? You handled it pretty well.
Like the worst thing I've ever tasted in my whole life.
Yeah? No. You want some ice cream? Ice cream makes it all go away immediately, doesn't it? Like immediately gone.
You want ice water?
Or do you like the ice cream better?
So is that terrible?
I need ice cream.
Here you go. Here you go, buddy.
Hey, you did good though.
You did amazing. Thanks for trying that, buddy.
That was good.
Nice. There you go, buddy. It's all you.
And now you get free ice cream out of it, right? Love you.
All right, well, I'm going to let him recover from this now. I definitely appreciate it. Andy, and it's surprising you're riding for joining us on
He was just watching.
I know. And whoa. So I'm glad he actually gave it a try. I think he overreacted a little bit. I don't think it was as bad as it really sounds, or as he kind of reacted to, because it definitely wasn't like the hardest thing in the
Do you want this bite?
Oh. No! As always, I appreciate your likes, your comments. If you want to see more stuff like this, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.